Hello, I'd like to do a little video about repairing my guitar Peavey amp today. I bought this used on the Facebook Marketplace. It's a great place to find used stuff. And I bought it for $30. And it's a great little amp. And the only problem I have with it is the clean switch that goes from the overdrive to the clean. Sometimes doesn't work. It kind of, you'll click it and it won't go, and then you'll click it back and it'll go into overdrive. And a couple of the pods are a little scratchy, so what I want to do today is I want to take out the guts, basically. And I'm going to use some good old electrical contact head cleaner. And I'm going to clean the pots and the switch and lubricate them, and that should fix our problem. I'm going to do a little something a little different today. I'm going to try using the cam on the head mount to see if that gives you a better view of what I'm actually doing. I got some good criticism from Penny about how it was hard to see what I was doing, and that I should talk about what I'm doing in a little more detail. So I'm gonna start that, and be back in a sec. So right now I'm just unscrewing the guts from the case. I have to remove the speaker wires. And I've got my little trusty electric screwdriver there, removing the screws from the metal piece. And I'm sliding the components out right now. And just checking everything over. Nice little reverb, the little springs to create that reverb effect, the Hall effect. And what I want to do is I want to check all the connections, make sure the grounds are on really well. And once I do that, I'm going to start putting some contact cleaner in the pods and the switches. Now, some people I've heard use WD-40. I personally wouldn't use it. It's great for cleaning up rust, keeping water out of your electronics. But for this job, I like the electronic contact cleaner. It cleans and lubricates your pods and your switches. Does a much better job, and you know, doesn't leave that residue behind. Okay, I've let this sit for about 15-20 minutes. All the residue, all the contact cleaner should have evaporated by now. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to put the guts back into it. And I also, while it was drying, I checked all the electronic components for weak solder joints. They were great. So what I'm going to do is screw these on. And let's flip this around. Okay. One. Remember the count from Sesame Street? One screw, one beautiful screw, two beautiful screws. Put that one in. And oh. Definitely gonna have to run a magnet on these. Okay, that's done. Put this back in. this will work. Okay, it's all together. Now we're going to try it out and see if it works. As you can see, I've got my helper here. She doesn't do very much, but she likes to sit on chairs, being around people. She'll sit there all day. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the amp all put together, all ready to go. All the pods are cleaned up. The clean switch is working really well now. Let's see if I can hold this. It's got a nice feel to it. All the pods are lubricated. Well, the amp's all fixed up. The clean switch works great. All the pods don't make any more noise. They're smooth as butter. Yeah, this is a guitar. It's a cheapo guitar. It's an Epiphone based on the SG model from Gibson. Yeah, they're great guitars. This one needed a fret job when I got it brand new. It was like $180 brand new. Came with all sorts of stuff, but the pickups, the humbuckers, are really, really nice on this. And once I did the fret job, oiled the frets and stuff, cleaned it up, put on some nice Ernie Ball strings. She plays really, really good. I mean, I've had some expensive Gibsons before in the past, and this cheapie plays just as good and stays in tune quite well. And I'm pretty happy with it. I love the satin finish, cherry satin finish on it. And yeah. I'm going to turn it on, show what it sounds like. I get a little buzz down here. It's because the basement isn't grounded really well, but the upstairs is grounded properly. Got a ground loop happening, and I'm gonna have to fix that. There's some things you can do, and I'm gonna work. That'll be one of my projects I'm gonna work on, is grounding out the plugs down here so they don't buzz as bad. But yeah. You gotta love house bells. I just like playing it. I'm not very good. I'm still learning. You're always learning, but I haven't had a guitar for a long time, and I just got this, so I'm kind of relearning all the stuff I used to know. I used to know parts of all sorts of songs. I really like the amp. It's really good. It's a good buy for $30, especially once you clean them up. So if you see old deals in the garbage or at a cheap price, bring them home, fix them up, clean them up, and you end up with some really nice stuff. Let's end it.